NASCAR Arca series had its season finale at Toledo Speedway this past week.
William Sawalich in the 18, Gio Ruggiero in the 20 on the outside. Green flag is in the air. We are racing at Toledo.
That was a really good start by Gio Ruggiero. Obviously, the bottom of the racetrack, William Sawalich is a preferred line, but Gio was very, very quick off the start. Andres Perez is going to grab third.
Perez wasting no time.
And I was supposed to be covering it. However, Hurricane Helene hit this past few weeks, and my mind was focused on my family and friends that were affected down in the Carolinas, who I consider family. And they're all okay. They're doing well. And I'm going to do what I can up here to help with that.
Picked up one spot already. And there it is. It's official. Andres Perez becomes the 72nd Arca Menard Series champion. Congratulations to him, to Rev Racing, Max Siegel. He's at the track today.
Hurricane Helene situation. Andres Piez won the championship without winning a race in the Arca series this year. He became the first person to do that since 1980, when a race car driver by the name of Don Rutten did that, and made some pretty good headlines for being Mexican and stuff like that, so good for him. Overall, the race was pretty good. The cars raced on a super speedway, on a short track like they were supposed to.
Well, Jamie, Brent's first time here at Toledo, and I asked him what did he do to study at this track, and he said he relied on Jesse Love's notebook. That's right, he got a lot of little information on what lines to run here at Toledo from Jesse, but one thing I just heard on the radio is the 55 said he thought the motor was blowing up. He said it just doesn't feel like it has a lot of power, but they did have an issue in practice with either a spark plug coil or a wire, so we'll keep an eye on that. They might check on it during that break.
Amber Beacon became the hazard for most of the race.
Thanks, Heather. Yeah, he's running fourth. Some decent lap times. A little trouble right there with the 11 of Dennison.
Yeah, Gio Ruggiero right now is hung up behind Amber Balkin, losing a little bit of ground. He was right on the rear bumper of Perez. Now you see Perez now not even in our screen.
Oh, and around goes Amber Balkin. The 20, Gio Ruggiero, that is a teammate. Brad Smith comes to a halt. Oh, and Tony Breidinger just taps. One thing after another right there. Gio a little frustrated with Amber Balkin holding him up.
And probably won't make it to Xfinity level or even the trucks level anytime soon. But Tony Breidinger, she could probably do that and make a good run for people's money.
Solid corner for Perez. He stays even with Sawalich. See if he can pitch him down here a little bit.
Had a nose on him. Won't let him up. They're sliding. Look at those hands working in the 18. Sawalich gets him.
There's a battle for fifth right there. LeVar Scott trying to grab that spot from the 55 of Brett Cruz, who remember may be battling an engine or an electrical issue. There's Tony Breidinger right now. She is in the free pass spot with just a little bit over 5 laps to go to the break.
Great restart effort for Andres Perez. This has been a fun battle to watch since the drop of the green flag. between the 2 and the 20. Brett Cruz, he's hanging tough though, back in 5th. And there is the caution. That is the first of 2 scheduled breaks. William Sawalich has led all 76 laps of this race so far. William Sawalich, Andres Perez. Perez had a little something for him on the last restart. Let's see if he can do it again.
Drives it hard down in the corner.
Anyway, I enjoyed the race pretty well. I enjoyed watching it. And it was good to see. A lot of aggressive moves and just overall really fun to watch. It wasn't boring like the Bristol race we saw earlier, but it was good to see that Arca still has the ability to not give full control of their cars and drivers, where NASCAR likes to at the top level control a lot of what goes on. So, with that being said, I'm JM. Congratulations to Andreas Perez, and have a good rest of your night, day or night, depending on where you live. And just cool beans.